cooking show. Today is a really special day because today is going to be the first time we're going to cook with, drum roll please, Worldchefs!
Yes, today is going to be the first episode of Cooking with Worldchefs.
Because
and we have also
the first time
special
ingredient
because we are going to cook
Worldchefs!
a very simple traditional
Today is
Italian
going to be the first episode of
dish.
Cooking
really
with
I think all over
because
over
we have also
first time
special
and to make something
we are going to cook
very simple traditional
Today is
Italian
going to be the first episode of Cooking
and
with
I think all over Worldchefs partner VanDrie Group, and it's a company from Holland, fantastic company. I had the chance to see all the videos about it, to meet the people, and I can tell you that is really a pleasure when you eat the meat. You know, now there is a lot going on about sustainability, taking care also about the animals and all. I want to tell you that this is a company where I think the animals they feel on holiday. They are so well organized, so clean, so structured, following all the rules, taking care of also, as we were saying, a good life of the pig and the beef is incredible. So this is beautiful, really nice beef. But now for our recipe, of course, we are going to prepare also some side dish. Dobbiamo preparare un po' di contorni, è vero, Jake? È ovvio.
Of course.
Saltimbocca alla romana. Saltimbocca alla romana. So the side dish that we're going to prepare is, of course, we're going to have some vegetables, we are going to have some starch, and we are going to have some nice potatoes today, even more special today, okay, than our mashed potatoes. So we have our potatoes. Always keep the potatoes always
in water.
In water, è vero? Because otherwise they get oxidated.
Yeah.
So we have bouquet garni, sage, thyme, rosemary, a bit of leek, and the thyme. Then we put just a clove of garlic, and we go on the gas.
On the gas.
Let's go. We put it in so that while our potatoes cooking, we need a little bit of more water, James.
Yes, it's really water.
Because we must make sure that our potatoes are always nicely and covered. Then we put on, bravo James, bravo. I don't have, it's not possible to have schools. And so to film our recipe in a professional kitchen, but today I am so happy because I'm still have my helper, James, my little chef, James. So now we go and prepare the artichokes, okay? We already explained in other videos, vero James, how do we clean our artichokes, okay? So first of all, if we need to clean them, quite a few of them, so we need to put on gloves because otherwise our hands will be black, you know. And so this is we get rid of the hard leaves. You see the stem, but with these leaves we could use them too. Because yes, we could make a stock, we could make also even like a can you say soup? But no, well then yes, soup. But also the water, if we boil it and then we cool it down and we drink it, and it helps to reduce the cholesterol. Once we do that, look now the way we go, James. We go on the side, or like this, you see, and we clean it like that. Then this time the stem, we'll put it there because we will use it. But then what we do is we go with some lemon around it, and then, and then also what we do is we cut it We move that over there. Sorry, James. And look, we see very often artichokes has a beard in the middle, so we need to get rid of this, yeah? And so make sure that we get rid of the beard, and that we put in there. And then now we will carry on slicing. Okay. So we put it there. So James, now we always clean our, nicely
Our kitchen.
the place where we work, okay? So now what we do is we need to cut our artichokes like this, okay? Do you want help? No, you use that. No, we will use the other one, okay? Or do you want to use this smaller one? Use the smaller one, and no can do that. Okay, so we'll cut this like this.
I think it's a bit too small.
Pardon?
I think it's a bit too small.
Is it? Oh, turn it round. Turn the artichokes round then, okay? Look, it comes a bit easier. Yeah? Can you see? Yeah?
Guys, remember, always have your fingers like inside.
Keep your fingers always inside. So, time being, we can move this over there and we can put our artichokes nicely there. Look what we do, James. I'll show you also how we do it, okay? Even better. So, there. Help no boy. Okay. Our chopping board is a little bit small today, but we work in team, James?
Yep.
We can work in team. Then, okay, artichokes, all nicely sliced. Okay.
Inside here, it's like a shed of a snake.
Oh my God, you have such a great imagination. See, as I was saying, also the stem, we slice them, we chop them. Okay, then look, James, what we do to get our food from the chopping board, we use our scooper. So, will you go and put this over there in the sink?
Yes.
Get down, don't spill the water. Nonna will finish. Also that. So now we need to chop our leek or cipollotto. We go like this. Okay, the hard part we can leave it and then we can use it to for stocks. Okay, James? Okay, so hopla, no, James, no, we'll do this. We already finished, so we don't need it anymore. That is enough. So we've got our artichokes, our cipollotto, and now we go to cook them. Okay?
Yep.
While our artichokes are cooking, then we come back and prepare the meat.
Yeah.
Okay?
The meat.
Okay, let's go here. Our artichokes is going there.
Yep.
So here we prepare for our artichokes. Okay.
Extra virgin olive oil.
Extra virgin olive oil.
I'm gonna.
Okay, hold it tight, James, because it's quite heavy. Yeah. Okay, generous, a little bit more, that's enough, James. Okay, thank you. Put it back, be careful. Okay, so we go with our leeks, cipollotto.
Just stir it a bit around.
Of course, we need to stir it.
Because all of the oil has to go on the cipollotto.
Yeah, we just sweat the cipollotto a little bit. And then we add also some chopped garlic. Nice. Chopped garlic is nice. Yeah. And then while this is going,
When this is going, we just put,
yeah, while this is going, you know what Nono is going to do, James?
we're going to put
Here we have
artichokes.
some, yeah, be careful, hold it nicely like that. Okay, go in. We'll blanch our cabbage. Bravo, James, bravo. Okay. Piano, piano, James, piano. Okay. Piano, piano. So what Nono will do is we'll start blanching this cabbage that we will be using together with our mashed potatoes, okay? So this is not going to take long. When we cook our vegetables, also we put a little bit of salt so that we
Just
know
put the master.
master salt. Okay, then just a little bit more, James.
Then now we need
Okay, so hold it there. No, okay, let's keep it there.
yeah. Now we need to put the
So just blanch them a little bit, our cabbage. And nearly ready. Now what we do, we will blanch also our
peas.
peas. Okay.
Plot them in.
We use the same water, no problem.
Same water, no problem.
Just blanch them 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Okay.
1, 2. Out.
Okay, did you put some salt?
Yes.
Shall we put also a little bit of pepper there, James? Can you do it?
Right, yeah.
Like that? No, Angel? Like this? It's a bit hard.
Oh.
Yep,
When it's stirring time.
yep. Now, when they a little bit nice and brown, we are going to do our bit gently when you stir, James. Otherwise, we put all artichokes all over the kitchen. Okay, so we put our peas there. Don't pinch. Don't pinch. Okay, so this is going. Our potatoes are going nicely. We put also on the potatoes a little bit of salt. That water is going to be beautiful, James. It's going to be fantastic.
That flavor.
Okay. So when we see our artichokes nice and tossed nicely.
Nice and brown.
Yeah, can you see them?
Yeah.
They're all nice, but we keep them all nice and white too.
Yeah.
They don't oxidate.
Yeah.
So what we will do now, we can add a little bit of stock that we have here. Sorry. And we let them finish cooking, okay? Just gently, we move them in front here, in the small gas here. Okay, James?
Yeah.
We put the lid on, and we keep it there.
We keep it closed
Okay.
there.
So now, what we do,
We're gonna pass.
with the peas.
With the peas.
Let's move that over there, so we can see better. Just gently, let it go gently, okay, James? So, the peas, what we do now, Anon James, we'll go and get some Also there we'll get some chopped.
Top.
Also we'll chop a little bit of this. No, can Nono do it? You do a little bit, and then you do that, and Nono will do this, okay? We get again some nice cipollotto. Yeah. Okay, James? Yeah. Ok, bravissimo. Bravo. But then also, seeing that we are here, let's get, you know what is this? You know what is this? This is shallot. It's called scalogno. James, taglialo a metà prima. Ok? Tagliamo a metà.
È difficile sto.
Tieni questo qua, tieni, vedi?
Non
No, no? Sì, tagliamo a metà, poi facciamo le fettine sottili. Slice like that. And then we chop it like this, okay? So we get our shallot nicely chopped. Okay, James? Bravo, bravo. So we get all this here, and then we go. Okay, this here. Let's go.
Is that like onion? Because
Exactly,
I'm crying a bit.
it's like a mild onion, James. Okay, so the gas is on, extra virgin olive oil. And this, we put our shallot. We put our peas, okay, just a little bit.
Aspetta un attimo, aspetta un attimo.
James is going to sneeze. He's crying because of the shallot and the onion. But no problem, he will be back soon. So we add our peas, and at the same time we have some spinach here, and we add some spinach too, some baby spinach.
Back.
Spinach from our garden,
Our garden.
James. Yeah?
Yep.
Yep. Spinach that we picked this morning, baby spinach from our garden.
garden. Yeah.
Okay. So now we'll let them sweat a little bit.
Sweat. Yeah.
Artichokes are going fine. Potatoes are going very good. And
Ready.
so also, let's put it there. No, yeah. That's on. So at the same time, now what we do, James, is we get our
Pan.
that's in the back. We toss our
Cipollotto.
yep.
And
Extra virgin olive oil.
of course, don't forget.
Of course, we don't forget. Then we have our cipollotto. We let it sweat a little bit. Also the cipollotto. We will toss our cabbage. So look at the piece, James. Look at the piece with the spinach. Beautiful. So we add also a little bit of stock with the peas. Okay. So that is nicely. They will all become nice. You like peas, James?
Yeah, I love peas.
You love peas. Good. Good. Look, James, look how nice it's becoming this. This is becoming really, really nice. We sweat it. We sweat the nicely. Look how nicely it's becoming golden, golden. Because like onion, when we do that, onion makes you cry. You remember that? You learned the lesson. So to avoid that, what we do, all that acidity of the onion. So when we toss it in the pan like this, you know, and make it golden brown, we get a beautiful flavor. But we don't get the acidity of the onion, okay?
Okay.
So better turn down. Look at that. And then, so we put a little bit of pepper also here. Nice. So let's have a look. Taste the peas. Are they done?
Bit more. It's not too hot. They're nice.
They must not be too soft, James. They must not be too soft. Okay. Let's taste the cabbage. Taste the cabbage. Oh, be careful, man. I told you, let's taste the cabbage. It's done. Also because we don't want the cabbage to be we don't want it to be too soft, okay? We need it also to be a bit crunchy. Okay. So we keep it here aside, and then after you will see what we're going to do with that. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep our cabbage here. So with the peas, do you know what we're going to do, James?
No idea.
Sometimes.
Oh, I know. We're gonna, what do you call it? Frullati.
We're going to blend them, yeah?
Yeah, blend them.
We are going to blend them. So what we do, we keep just a little bit. We keep them here. Okay.
And then we put
A
some
little bit of peas,
in
we'll
this.
keep them there. We'll try to get more the spinach because
just pluck them in here, and then we're gonna pluck this, and then we'll put it there, and then we're just gonna go, and then we'll go.
Yep. Okay, so now we
all
put,
of these peas, we're gonna put them in here, and we're gonna blend them.
yes, James. There, come here, come close. Come close. Hold it nicely, otherwise we'll spill everywhere. Wait, hold on.
I'm eating all of this before we're gonna even blend it.
Okay, wait a second, James, wait a second,
Right.
no, because we need to put a little bit of liquid.
Yeah, a bit
We
of
put a
stew.
little bit of stock, that's known as there. Then we'll put some extra virgin olive oil. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Now we're just
now
gonna
we going. We
do
need to
like
do it
that.
tight, James.
better you do it.
We need to do it tight, and then.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Let's not do it.
None. Hold on. So this is done. this, James. We'll leave it there. Okay, meantime, what we do now, James, I think let's check our artichokes, how they are. So if they are doing all right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, there are.
Yeah. Yeah, I think now it's time perhaps to put a little bit of fresh herbs inside.
Yeah, fresh herbs.
We put a little bit of mint, just a mint. No, one mint, not too much, James.
Put a bit
We
of.
put a little bit of mint. Okay.
We're gonna put a bit of this.
That we use that for garnish. Then we use some parsley. We just chop it like this. Okay, with our hands. Okay, that's a little bit of fennel. Okay. Okay.
Rockets.
Have a look. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Looks really, really nice. And so we keep that there.
Yeah.
And now what we do is let's check our potatoes.
Oh yeah, our potatoes. I forgot about that.
You forgot about that.
They're really nice and like.
They're not very, very soft yet.
Yeah,
So
we need it soft.
we'll keep them a little bit more here. And so meantime, what we'll do, we'll go and prepare our meat.
Alright guys, so now it's time to prepare our gorgeous meat.
Yes. So this is as a cut is a top side, as you can see, but it's such a beautiful. So we'll just go like this. But one thing, you know, James, we must remember when we cut the meat, you know, we must always try to go, you see, the fibers are this direction, okay?
That direction.
So what we need to do is we need to go across, okay?
So we get all of the fibre.
Yes, yeah, we go across the fibers, okay?
We're doing nuggets.
Like this, yeah? So, nicely. How many pieces would you like, 2 or 3?
20.
Oh, so you're very hungry then.
Yeah.
You're very hungry. So I think we'll do 3 for me and 2 for you.
No.
3 for you and 3 for me.
No. 2 for me and 1 for you.
Okay then. So there we are. So we get our meat, and on James, wait a second, because Nono is going to show you what we're going to do then, okay? We just, get all, just the nerves, just a little nerve, but here is fantastic because it's all clean, James, we don't need it, okay? So, but now we have a teamwork. Nono will show you what you're going to do then, okay? Because Nono will put it here, look, Nono will show you. Wait a second. Oh, this meat, just looking at it, it melts in the mouth. And on James, let's put this over there because we take it out the way, okay? And we get organized. So look now what we're going to do. Nono is going to flatten the meat like this, yeah? And then you, there, like this. Then what we're going to do is we put a small leaf of sage, okay, then we put sprinkle a little bit of flour, and then we just put a slice of capocollo. This is coppa, but capocollo, actually this is a fantastic ingredient we have in Puglia here in Valle d'Itria. It's called Capocollo di Martina Franca. It's one of the best.
Yeah, really nice.
All the pigs are fed with the acorns, and so it's beautiful. So James, put it there. What we do here now, at the same time, we'll sprinkle a little bit of flour in the bottom, and then you place that.
We place
there.
this.
Bravissimo, bravo, bravo, bravo. So we flatten our meat nicely. Okay, James? Go. And then you can use also for saltimbocca, you can use raw ham, parma ham, but I prefer
Capocollo.
capocollo because it's more flavorful. And on James, vedi, quando c'è un piccolo nervetto qua,
Lo dobbiamo levare.
we just cut it. We just give a small cut so that while it's cooking, it will not, like shrink.
Yeah.
So why we put the flour there, James?
So then it doesn't stick.
Because the humidity of the meat with the flour, we avoid to put also the toothpick, because usually they put a toothpick with it, but we avoid to do that, okay? So, nice, but we need to press it on top, James, okay, nicely. Press it, only one, James, okay, one, because otherwise it becomes too powerful, too strong, the flavor of the sage, okay? Okay, so last one.
We haven't got any more. We haven't got any more space left.
Sage, you do have.
No. Space.
Space. We put them like this, James. We move them a little bit. Don't worry. We'll find it. Okay. Right, come on then, because I am hungry. Are you hungry?
Oh, you say yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super
Do that.
hungry.
Put just like that. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Press on top, and then we go here. Okay. Now we are ready. We put our meat. So we must put the meat in the fridge.
Alright guys, so now it's time to do our mashed potatoes.
Yes, our meat is ready. So let's just check. James,
Our potatoes.
let's check. I think they're ready. Let's take out our bouquet garni, and also what we do, James, we strain
our
some
potatoes. Patata.
As we said, we always keep some water here on the
Yeah.
side, so that if we need it,
If we need it, we
we
still
can
have it.
always
Yeah.
still have it. Okay. Allora, it's hard. But listen, the flavor, the smell, James, can you feel it? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, another one. One is enough, James. Do you want to have a fight now with the mashed potatoes? You want to have a fight? Okay, let's finish with that. Okay, Angel, no, that's nicely. We need it nice and rustic. So now we put in our cabbage
Cabbage, and then we're just gonna
that we toss.
stir it around. Then we toss it.
Now be careful stirring now, okay, James? Go gently. We can use also our, okay, do that, but gently go on the side, okay? Oh, we have to be careful, so we don't need, I think we don't need any more water. Okay, so it's time to cook our meat now, James.
Yes!
Okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful potatoes with the cabbage. Okay. So
Now
let's
it's time
start cooking
Cooking
our,
our lovely
lovely.
meat.
Okay. So here we go.
Extra virgin olive oil, of
A
course.
little bit of butter from the
Butter.
fridge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go. So we put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil.
Got
And then we
it.
put here, James, put it here. Ah, yes, we have. Did you have breakfast this morning, James?
Of course I
I
have.
can see that. I can see that you had. Okay, so our pan, just a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in our pan.
Now it's time to put
And it's time,
to
we
put our
put in
meat.
our meat. So what we do, James, is we put the meat first from the side of the capocollo, okay?
Yes.
Nicely. We need it to be a little bit hotter. And wait a second. No, don't use that, James. Use it. Yes. Wait a second, James, because we need a little bit more hot. It needs to be a little bit more hotter. Okay. Because it's going to be nice and crispy, our capocollo. Okay, nice and crispy.
There's bubbling this one.
Yep. You know what, James? We will sprinkle a little bit of more flour.
Flour.
Okay. Little bit of more flour. So that also, you know why we need the flour? Because the flour, we will have our, you know what it's called, that, James?
No.
It's la reazione di Maillard that we have. It's going to be nice and brown.
Brown and crispy.
Yep. There. You see? Look at that. You know when it's time to turn it, James?
Because you can see from the color.
Yes.
You can see from the color. Like,
some little water coming on top. Little water coming on top the pan.
Yeah.
And then that means that it's time
to turn it around.
Turn it around, yes. Okay. Oh, look at that. Look at the small
ready.
water that is there. Yes. That's ready.
I think that's ready.
That is nearly ready too, yes. Let's have a look. That is
Capocollo
ready.
is like bacon if you put it on the pan.
Bacon, yeah.
Yeah, it's like bacon.
Yeah. Like bacon. It is like bacon, but look at the small water, little water there. That means I am ready. Turn it over. Did you see how we did not need to add any stick, toothpick?
Yeah,
And
toothpick or...
so our capocollo is sticking
Yeah,
to the meat. Yeah?
Because we have our flour.
Because we did put flour, yes. Okay.
This is ready because
So,
there's some...
yes, look now, we do that, but wait a second, yes, needs another second. Meantime,
just
you know
put
what we can do now? We can put a little
bit of butter.
Yeah,
That's not a little bit, that's a lot.
well, no, it's not really a lot. We can put, because, James, we need a little bit of sauce.
Yeah, we need a lot of
Okay.
sauce actually.
We need a little bit of sauce with our, okay, so, okay, James? Great. So now, what we'll do, over there,
I brought
Right.
this butter because this is my
Yeah.
favorite butter.
and yes, good, I understand. Okay, for James. Now, okay, we put back the meat with all the juice. There, beautiful. And now what we do is we put a little bit of
White
wine.
We made.
White wine. Yeah, no label, but it's Nono's wine.
Yeah, we both done it, not only him.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay, look at that, James. Nicely, beautiful. Look at that beautiful flavor. Okay, so we don't overcook the meat. So
Yes.
now our meat is ready. Our vegetables are ready.
It's time to
It's time to
piccattarlo.
to cook it. No, let's
time to
just
put it on the
a
plate.
little bit of more stock.
Stock.
And let's go and dish it out.
Alright guys, so now it's time to dish our plates. Before we dish it, we need to put some extra virgin olive oil in our potatoes and cabbage.
Cabbage, good boy, James. Yeah, just to finish it off. Okay, basta, James, basta. Okay, there we go.
So,
there we go. So, we start plating. So we have our mashed potatoes with cabbage. Okay, let's put it there now. Let's get our
artichokes.
And we'll put them there nicely. Oh, can you feel the smell, James?
Yeah.
Beautiful. And now it's time for us to put
our lovely meat.
But of course, this is going to be our fantastic 2. It's enough, James, yeah? We'll put 2.
And then we're going to put...
But we need to put on a second because we need to put now a little bit
of our juice. That's why we put some butter in.
Sauce.
So that's why we put the butter and some of our
white wine.
stock.
White wine. And then the peas.
You close it too hard, you don't even know how to open it. Great.
But if it's not closed to very well, James, do you know what happens? You know what happens. So now what we do, we just have a little drops of this puree of
put a bit on the meat.
And also just to highlight, we put some little peas. Okay,
we left before
because seeing that you liked it. Okay. And so we have some little peas there, so it looks like a garden, yeah. And then we finish.
Extra.
What?
We need to put some of our
Just
mint.
a little bit of mint, a little bit of dill, or whatever you want. Okay.
And then finish it off with a little touch of extra virgin olive oil.
Exactly as usual. Okay.
And
Turn it like that.
buon appetito.
And we say buon appetito. Stay and follow Worldchefs. Thank you very much also to VanDrie for this beautiful meat.
Buon appetito.